What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Get Legit podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy, Composed by Firm.
And you know it's Low Nose Music. Check in.
Tell me that shit don't feel like you still be cotton candy, bro. See, the white man got you on this backwood, it just ain't no good. It really ain't. Last night I went to the J. Cole concert.
Where that was at?
Phillips Arena.
Phillips?
Atlanta, Georgia.
He was just in Orlando. Orlando was his last stop.
He was working. You can tell he was working. Just, you know what I mean? You can tell when you if you have to be up or you have to work nights, you can tell he was working. He was, but he put on a show.
Okay. I thought you was talking like he put on a show like he looked tired or something.
You can tell he was pouring his heart out in his tour.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
It was like, okay, yeah, that dude giving his energy every night, and you can feel it.
That's what
you know what I mean.
mean.
21 came out, went crazy. 21 is a performer for sure. He's a performer. I love performers, man.
Yeah. I love live music. I love concerts, live music, bands. You know, I'm an instrumentalist.
Yep.
So it's all good.
Moray came out. I like Moray.
Aren't they on the tour together?
Well, I didn't, man, you know how I am.
Yeah.
Until I got there, I didn't know 21 was gonna come out, but I like the way he performs.
Okay.
He's a great performer, but on the J. Cole put on a show. Dreamville came out, JID, Jid, Earth Gang, they came out, went crazy, man. He had a solo part where they turned the music off and he
works
went real fast, and everybody in there felt the energy. So if you got a chance to go there, I recommend doing it. It was awesome. But the whole album was like to me, I thought it was a non-stop.
Yeah,
I'm not even a big J. Cole fan.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm about to, I am a J. Cole fan. I fuck with J. Cole. I fuck with J. Cole, like, his lyrics, and I feel like he's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the more that an artist is genuine, the more I can relate to them because they really reaching out to people that can relate to them.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you, like, the performance was good, but I'm pretty sure he performed stuff from the new album. So, like, how was it received in the stadium?
How was it received? It's when you're performing songs like that, I feel like he's giving his energy because his content is there.
Yeah.
It's not about just making people feel. It is making them feel, but his content is there, so everybody's performing. It's like you're singing it for yourself. He's singing it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's singing it with
energy.
There was two different people I knew that was there, and both of them said that he was singing straight to them.
Yeah, for sure.
They both of them.
But that's what you want though. Like that's definitely what you want as like an artist and as a performer. You want everyone in that audience to feel like they connected with you. Because that create them experiences and that create the fans. You know what I'm saying? That create the people that become your genuine, die-hard fans because they feel like they have that connection with you.
Speaking of die-hard fans, we're gonna talk about some of the people and their albums that they dropped that have die-hard, and we call it cult-like following.
Okay.
So we talking Donda.
You gotta talk Kanye first.
Certified Lover Boy.
Drake.
And
for sure.
I'm putting the off-season in there. Because I'm a runner, I ran to that album just to take it because a lot of people love him, and I let music come to me. And so all these friends that I knew that loved him, I took it. I'm putting the off season in there. How are you ranking them? If you had to rank them, it's personal opinion, no right or wrong. Yeah.
I really like Donda. I did like Donda. It was so different, and it was Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Kanye got different stages of Kanye throughout music. And I feel like Donda was the next stage of music for Kanye, honestly. So I liked it and I can really appreciate it. Like, I know a lot of people that was like, I like 2 or 3 songs, but they're the 2 or 3 songs that sound most like what's on the radio now. And I just know, like, the work that Kanye put into the album and, like, he meant his songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted people to really receive them and to like not appreciate it enough to receive what he was trying to do. I feel like people put the album down a little bit lower than it should have been. Now Drake is I like Drake album, but Drake is like the certified mainstream right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a certified A-list mainstream, which is not a bad thing. It's great. He's a performer, you know what I'm saying? He got songs that's going, he got club records, he got slow records, you know, like he got records that's gonna really reach out to everybody. But I don't know, like the J. Cole album was dope.
And it could be how you feel today. It's your opinion. It can change tomorrow. So you gotta rank them. You have to.
I would say
get legit and rank these albums. The Off Season, Certified Lover Boy, and Donda.
Alright, so number one, I'm gonna give to the Off Season. And I just gotta say that because
Whoa.
I just gotta say that because like J. Cole, bro, like he hard. You know, so I know people that don't like J. Cole and they try so hard not to like his music, but like J. Cole is hard. And I feel like the project, the album itself was dope. How it was shaped, how it flowed, it was dope. Next, I gotta give. That's hard between them and Certified Lover. I feel like they staggered. You know what I'm saying?
You about to join the game.
Off Season was like right above that, but like I feel like they was both good, and I both like different things about them, but they staggered. But all right, Off Season, Donda, Certified Lover. Fuck it, that's it. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
You said what you said.
What you rank?
If I'm at the rank them, I'm going to go. I'm going off of just albums. You know what I'm saying? The way that the album was presented, how it was marketed, everything about the album, not just the artist. Because I ain't gonna
not
talk
just
about
the songs,
I'm
just
talking
not the whole
the whole album. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna rank them and I'm gonna tell y'all and go into it. I gotta go lastly, even though I love that song. Say you like girls, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I gotta put Certified Lover Boy last. But it's not last. It's really third.
Okay, third. Are you going there? You going for the bottom?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's getting bronze.
Okay.
It's getting bronze.
All right, bronze.
But it deserves gold too. But then I'm going with Donda because the way that he marketed it and he capitalized off of it.
So Donda number two.
Yeah, I gotta go Donda number 2. And I love that song with Fabio Foreign.
Yeah.
But he probably my favorite current New York rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how I am. I just hear it. I'm like, man, every time I hear this dude, he is snapping.
Yeah,
so I like that song. But overall, man, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't a big J. Cole fan. I appreciate his music and going to his concert.
Yeah.
I realized how much of his music. It was only one song I didn't know, and he literally. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. Go to the show. He is very good. He's very witty in the way he performs. But I'm gonna go with that song.
So you got the same lineup as me?
Yeah, man, I got the same lineup.
Alright,
Same. You alright?
It is what it is. Right? It's a lot of different reasons, like you said. I like the whole rollouts. I like the whole business and the marketing behind, you know, the albums and how you really make it pop and get to all the people. Which album would you say the music affects you the most in the most significant way? Kanye.
Because Kanye is he made it. He didn't make it, but for me and the way that I was nurtured, he made it. He was the representation of being cool to be a poet.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, putting poetry on songs, and me just understanding what
you can appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, man.
You're a songwriter, so
yeah,
you can appreciate it.
But Kanye just poetry is about how you live.
Yeah.
And I like the way he is poetically, whether it's I agree with everything he does or not.
Okay.
So of course that one hit me hard. And then J. Cole, man, I run to that. And that's how I listen to music. I put it on, and if I get through your whole album running,
yeah. I listen to new albums to the gym. And it's like it's hard for me to listen to shit that I don't like when I'm lifting. So that's how I know if I really like music. Because I can listen to some slow shit that I like, and I can lift.
Still
but
be
it's like if I'm lifting, it's like, damn, this shit heavy, and this shit is annoying to fucking me. If this shit is annoying me while I'm trying to do this shit, that's already, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel.
And listen, I was not going to this concert. My sister wanted to go, and that was a gift for her, and she loved J. Cole. I'm not advocating for J. Cole. I'm just giving my honest opinion. That album is you can listen to it all the way through.
No, yeah, it's all good. Like that. what I was getting at is like, bro, the effect of music, like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, just on a more serious note, just use music as therapy. You know, like it's always gonna be a song, like if you can relate to shit, it's gonna touch you. You know what I'm saying? If you relate to a joke a comedian say and you can identify with what he's talking about, it's gonna be funny. Right. As opposed to somebody that don't know. And the same thing applies to music. Like when people are down, you know, it's some music that they want to hear that's keep them in that space, but it's like, I need to mourn this or something, and then it's music that's gonna bring them up, make them happy. So it's just like, I can appreciate between all three albums, I guess the diversity, you know what I'm saying, the range of, you know, the range of the sound, the range of the delivery, and the range of the message. And everything that we're listening to right now, and those that, you know, like, because mass media in society is important, you know what I'm saying, like the shit that we listen to constantly, the shit we watch constantly, it takes a toll on us, you know what I'm saying, subliminally or right ahead, you know, so it's just like the effect of music and the therapy that people can get from me, not necessarily that these records is real, but these are good records. I feel like I'm going out as classics.
Absolutely. And even, we ain't hating on Drake because even the way that, I like the way that dude is like, he gonna be himself.
Yeah.
If he wants to buy out the Dodger Stadium to have a date with him, that's what he's gonna do. Mm-hmm. He works hard, he deserves to do that, and it's good for other people to see that, you know what I mean?
So it's possible, first of all.
Oh yeah, see it's possible and see that, yeah man, that dude works hard. We've been watching him on TV forever.
Yes,
I was on Degrassi, for sure.
I didn't watch Degrassi, but he was definitely in the fucking, the end of that video, I didn't even know he was in, but I remember his verse with Rick Ross back in the day. Was it Astronaut Music?
Yes, bro.
I never saw him in the video until like 2019.
Bro, that dude.
I think because we
now his catalog is crazy. We ain't gonna go down that hole.
No, this is why. I realized that shit the other day because I was telling people, like, when I saw the video, I was watching YouTube and I saw him on there. Like back in the day, you never watched the whole video because most of the time they didn't play the whole video because it was on like 106 & Park or some shit. Yeah. So they only had a little bit something. But I never knew Drake was in the video like until like recently, like last year.
Yep. He's in there.
Crazy.
Would've came back for you. I just needed time.
Crazy.
That shit is classic.
Alright, man. So you know, Get Legit Podcast, we got 3 P's that we always go by: power, prosperity, and purpose. And so we're gonna talk about a little prosperity, you know what I'm saying, just to close shit out, you know. And it hit home for both of us, like I said. If y'all don't know by now, we're both entrepreneurs. You know, we both left corporate America or the conventional job to try to do what we need to do. And, you know, it's been going pretty good for me. But I want to talk about the ups and the downs of entrepreneurship.
It's been going great for me too, y'all. We do it alright too. Okay.
What's the ups and the downs?
It's been going pretty good for me, but
I mean, funny you too, bro. Hey, for you too.
Nah, man.
What's the ups and the downs?
Send something to the Cash App. Get Legit Cash App. Pros and cons of entrepreneur is, first of all, you got to keep your mental health because it's your responsibility. Nobody's going to send you a check every 2 weeks to make you feel happy, or you know what I mean, where you, whatever you want to do with it. You got to go make your checks. You may not get it all the time, so that is not a con, but that is a place where you got to manage more, just your whole self. You know what I mean? You don't have an HR. So there's a lot of benefits of working, those type of things. But though that's the con, I would say you lose those benefits of that. But the pro is, if you're somebody that likes to take initiative, you're ambitious, you have a little bit of wits and charisma about you, and patience. You know what I mean? Patience. You can do a lot. You can do a lot, and it feels like, I feel like you get more of your time. And I don't mean time to leisure. You just maximize your time more. So those are my pros and cons.
Yeah, just to piggyback off that, I mean, the biggest thing for me is the time. It's the freedom. You know what I'm saying? The freedom to schedule myself to do what I need to do or what I like to do, and be able to have that balance created by me. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, nobody's gonna do it for you, and the biggest support that comes from a conventional job is a system. Like, they have a system. You clock in at this time, you take lunch, you clock out, you do this, you do that. They got everything set up. If you can set up those same things, then you can operate just as efficiently for yourself. You know what I'm saying? One of my good friends, Joffrey, told him that I was jumping into entrepreneurship and I was leaving the company that I was with and just doing what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we got one life. The cons, like you said, patience is big. You gotta have patience. And the con, like I said, is just not steady, and it's not security. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's not the security that. Put it like this: people lose relationships over not being secure. You know what I'm saying? Like some women and shit like that, like it transfers over. And whether it's friendships or relationships, you gotta be brave enough to know that you're gonna have downtimes. And you gotta be brave enough to know that you need to step up, and you gotta be brave enough to know that whatever your goal is, you can get to it with the work and planning. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It's and I like to do this thing that helps with that, is remembering that it's a difference between being protected and being secure. Yeah. Because there's no such thing in the way that my mind is security. You can't tell me I'm gonna be alive tomorrow for sure. There's no security, but I can protect myself, whether that is set up certain things and make sure that I invest a certain way, generate certain things, you know what I mean? That way that I feel I'm protected against things, but the security that you feel, for me, I didn't feel it. After a while, it wasn't even a security. Just kept chasing security, and all I had to do was protect myself, and I like to be able to generate. So that's another pro. Yeah,
man, shit. Just to close it on out, like that's definitely along the same lines, you know what I'm saying? Like job security, you know, people love their jobs, but the pandemic itself showed you if you want non-essential, you could be not working, you could be, you know what I'm saying, hours cut, some type of negative, you know what I'm saying, negative effect of whether it's, I mean, imagine anything can happen.
Unfortunately, a lot of people lost their lives during this time, so that woke a lot of people up to security, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you should explore those type of thoughts, you know what I mean, to be able to
but I mean, even on a level before death, you gotta really understand that with your job itself, like that shit can end any day. If you have a job, well, unless you're in like a union, and even there's some bullshit that happen in unions, but like, especially in Georgia, like, where your boss can cut you today for the reason that they want to. And don't gotta explain that shit to nobody. So it's just like, before you start building up into other people's dreams, worry about your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Or at least identify your dreams. Because some people love that security, some people need that security. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. But on the same token, the people that want to be entrepreneurs and the people that feel like they can and they feel like there's something more than going to work 9 to 5, I feel like you should really do it. I feel like you should, not even if you don't leave your job, just start doing something. You know what I'm saying? Get legit with what you want to do. You know, it can be your side hustle, and then eventually your side hustle will take over. You can stay at your job. It don't matter to me what you want to do. But if it's something that you feel like you want to start, or it's something that you've been itching to do, just do it. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, make the time, and everything gonna be alright. I think that's episode 2, my brother.
Episode 2.
We out.
3.
Oh, it's 3?
3.
Hey man, we get
episode 3.
Shit, we get episodes, baby.
Stay ready, ain't gotta get ready.
I want some power, baby. I need